Well, my dryer went out. That's always a lot of fun. So now I'm spending my nights at the laundromat. There I am sitting on furniture that's nicer than mine, watching my clothes clank around in the dryer, contemplating blowing my brains out. But then I realize you end up forming a bond at the laundromat, whether you like it or not. You know, you go to fold your, you go to take your clothes out of the dryer, you turn, there's a guy folding up a shirt, you exchange glances as if to say, yeah, my life sucks too. Well, I could have bought a dryer using my employee discount, but I lost my job at Home Depot. Great company, great benefits, and the best health insurance. They paid for hundreds of hours of therapy to help me deal with these asshole customers. Of course, as soon as I got my self-esteem back, they put me in charge of the toilet aisle. People would always ask me, what do you do there? Well, mostly hide from people. I'm a pointer. Yeah, that'll be 2 aisles over, asshole. Stop bothering me. And I answer stupid questions all day. There I am, decked out in a bright orange apron. People are asking me, do you work here? No, I'm a gay construction worker. Just looking to meet a guy who's good with his hands. They had me up at the returns desk for a while. There's a double whammy. These same idiots I sold all this shit to 3 days ago, today they had to return it. Well, not the first guy. Here it is May, he's bringing back a Christmas tree. What a hemorrhoid. Now I got a woman in a panic waving a faucet box in the air. Excuse me, excuse me. Yeah? My handyman's over the house. He's installing this, and it's leaking water everywhere. Uh-huh. That's what happens when you hire a handyman. All of a sudden, the woman starts bawling. I don't want to hear that. Oh, crap. Now I got a woman with a leaky faucet, and she's crying. I'm glad her pipes didn't burst. She probably would have shit her pants. Next guy's screaming at me. You should have never sold me that toilet. Why? Because when I sit on it, my balls hang in the water. I put my arm around him and said, you're a very lucky man, sir. I wish I had your problem. You doing anything Saturday night? Then when I finally get a break from these assholes, I got the phone ringing off the hook. I got the guy in there that's this close to being interesting. Hi, yeah, I'm going to be coming down there in about 45 minutes. Good. Now I know when I'm going to lunch. Plumbing. Yeah, hi, my toilet's stuffed up. Do you have any suggestions? Yeah. Get yourself 5 feet of hose and start siphoning. Plumbing. Yeah, hi, do you guys sell those things that turn an ordinary bathtub into a jacuzzi? No. Those you get at Publix. They're called baked beans, asshole. But I'm in plumbing. I get all this shit. I got the old man walking around with a 50-year-old faucet. You guys got a lifetime warranty on these? Yeah, when they break, that's their life. I shuffle off. I got the guy that's taking the time to trace his toilet seat out on a piece of tissue paper. See this moron? There he is holding up against all the toilet seats. You think this is the one I need? I don't know. Let's hold it up against your ass and see. Yep, that's the one. Get the fuck out of here. Well, they finally bounced me out of there last week. I guess I snapped. I had this yuppie chick come in and I hear, yoo-hoo, toilet guy. Toilet guy? Yeah, you in the orange apron. Then she sticks her cell phone on my face and says, here, talk to my husband. Besides, I don't know what I need, okay, toilet guy? I bent her over a display toilet and said, toilet guy, huh? I'll show you, toilet guy. Give me that phone. Plumbing. Toilet guy speaking. Yep, I'm giving her just what she needs. Who am I kidding? I feel like a fraud up here. I bent her over a display toilet. Yeah, right. What do I know about getting laid? I've been married for 30 years, for God's sakes. I think if for every 4 oil change decals I peel off my windshield, I might get laid once. Oh yeah, don't bother doing the math. I'm also broke, which means I don't bring the car in every 2,000 miles. It's more like 9 or 10. By the time I get laid, my oil looks like I came out of a New York City cab. I'm also on blood pressure medication. You know how good those are for erections? So I had to suffer the humiliation of going to my doctor. There I am, my ass hanging out of a smock, sitting on tissue paper. I'm pleading my case for a can of Fix-A-Flat. Well, as soon as he was done yawning, he gave me a sample pack of Viagra with 3 pills in it, just to get me started. I was so excited I jumped down off that table, tissue paper sucked to my ass, and hauled ass home. I spent the entire night on the internet. How am I going to get this shit in bulk? Let's see, India, 30-day delivery, shit. Canada, 14, here's one. FedEx, shipped to your door, overnight in discreet packaging? Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Well, that was all a waste of time. Here it is 8 months later, out of the 3 pills he gave me, still got 2 left. Then I gotta listen to my wife say, can't you ever see the glass half full? No. Maybe she's right though. Because I mean the 1 pill I did take, wow. That was one steamy session. Yeah, she'd gone out for the afternoon. It was just me and that bottle of Jergens. I'm kidding. It was cocoa butter. It was just like they say on TV though. We went at it for 4 solid hours. The only problem is now I gotta go to Costco to get my cocoa butter. And rolling that drum up to the register is a pain in my ass. Thank you.